Start of game one. Let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2023
Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything.
Coming to the plate now, Terrence Jordan. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. Devers stands at second with two gone. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Two down.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And that misses, ball four, so it's first and second now with two out. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. At the plate, Kyle Tucker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Tucker.
Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away.
Hey, strike this guy out, Meek. Get him yourself.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Tyler White will bat next. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fastball is looked at for strike two.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Tyler White becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Get your pitches ready. Let's go, big guy. Good spot.
First offering on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away.
Yeah, we got one here. Hey, you got it. No one dead. Let's go.
Now another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Wait for your pitch up
Okay,
there,
so
huh?
now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Your pitch going, huh?
So a runner at first with 2 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Nice lead. Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill waits on it, and that retires the side. Astros leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 1 for 2.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bradley, a 32-year-old veteran who was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Winker.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Cole, or the Cole train as he's frequently called. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ready now, Blake Swihart will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ripped on the ground to first. And White will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So digging in now, number 28, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 28.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
0-1, here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Oh, he couldn't make the play. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Jake Marisnick, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to 3rd. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
1-0 the count.
All right, come on now.
A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Tony Kemp
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
Acting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Here we go. Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it. Right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Nunez ranging into shallow right, and that's in there. Base hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
And you got it. No one better. Let's go.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Fisher is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
And that misses. Ball 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
The set and the 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hold him right here, guys.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The count now at 2-1.
Here we go.
The 2-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Come on, slide. Get out.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Franklin.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Do it. No one better. Let's go.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Count 1-0. Hey, let's go, big fella.
A double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the 4th now in game number 1. And we are tied 0-0.
Hey, got no out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He drew a walk his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. O'Neill ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Tucker Tucker stands at second with no outs.
Down right here.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time. Let's go, son.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
One pitch right here. Come on now. Killing me.
The 2-1 home. Swing and a line drive. Foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Let's go now. One time. Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Ready with another 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Your pitch, huh?
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Don't let him score now.
The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Skied into very shallow right. O'Neill is there. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 0 for 7. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, 0-2 the count to Benintendi.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, speed up the time.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Backhanded. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler.
Low for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, come on now. Here we
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. In there, 2-2.
Hey, like a can up there, huh?
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackie.
First pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Now in the box, Jesse Winker looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And it's fouled away.
Let it fly. Let's go right here. 2 down here.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0.
Hey, come on, baby. See it.
Leading off for Houston, the left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Marisnick, a 32-year-old veteran. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Neill waits on it.
Ball.
Makes the play, 1 away.
No run.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Front door with the slider. He clips the zone for a called strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hey, DK, get your pitch, huh?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Next up for the Red Sox, Blake Swihart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, no outs here.
What was that?
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, play the one now.
Two and one, the count to Blake Swihart.
Get your pitch and drive it right here.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
He's set. Here it comes. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go, kid.
Swihart on at first. Nobody out. Now it's 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Come on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it.
That's
1
fine.
down.
Eat it. No runner, no runner.
Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Now
1 for 2 with a
third
double on the ledger so far. Full sets. First pitch on its way. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking. In now, Antonio Nunez.
Now batting, second baseman, Antonio Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first.
Let it rip. Hey, come on now.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it's off his glove. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Hey, see it? Drive right there.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster.
You can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall. Almost a 3-run homer, but I'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up.
You're scoring.
Fisher is under it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top 2-0. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait, but now game on.
In the air to straightaway center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1-1 the count.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious. It's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Is line to left. But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Striding in once again, Tyler White. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Softly to the right. Flips it behind his back. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in once again, Trace Thompson.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down to first base. Put himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out to end the inning into an infield single.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 2 out.
Slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. The 1-2. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Coming to the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Tyler.
Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it 2.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
This is where if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner's back. O'Neill gets his lead at first, nobody out.
Get something going.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it and
Drilled
rip
to
it.
first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and up next the former catcher turned utility man Blake Swihart. He's set and the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Hey, 1 pitch right here. I'm out.
To 1-2 now.
See it right. See it right.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Rip it up.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Bregman is under it. 2 gone. Big spot here. Runners at the corners. 2 gone. And the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Tucker makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Astros nothing. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wilson Ramos.
Toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Digging in to try it again, number 28. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Ramos aboard here at first with nobody out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Hey, one time, right now. Right here. Here we go.
Misses, ball 2.
Hey,
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Down the first base line, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Let it fly right here.
Here's another 2-2. Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over.
Line drive to left, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Scott is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch. It's no. This guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right. I'd expect something else.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Derek Fisher the next to bat, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Yeah, let her rip 1 time.
Fouled away.
Come on, big guy. You got this.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he pops it up. Coming in is Benintendi. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Stepping into the box, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Let's get out of this easy way now.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
Ready with the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. Boston's out in front, 2-1. Antoine Huber gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 26.
Settling in now, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Hey, I'm with that up there, huh?
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
him drive it, kid. See him drive it.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Swing, and this is hit hard but foul toward the third base dugout. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's the first out. Stepping up now, Antonio Nunez.
Now batting, the second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, all right.
Right here, one time. Hey, we got one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Terrence Jordan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jordan.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Close it first here. All right, come on now.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Boston strands a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. So striding in, Kyle Tucker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Here we go, boys. Come on, son. Hey, I've hit that up there. Huh?
The 1-1 is back up the middle and into center field. And gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Standing in, Tyler White. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And the runner back safely. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
He throws him on the fastball there. Tyler White takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, like you can't up there, huh?
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Hey, let's make a play and hold them right here. Here we go.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Tucker leads off second with one gone in the inning.
Down, right here. Right now.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Down now.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Number 28 would be next.
All right, come on now.
Count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Bradley moving in, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. He's in there at the plate. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Number 28 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Heading out towards shallow right. O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Astros plate 1 on a couple of hits. Home half of the 8th straight ahead, and we are tied 2-2. Francis Hilton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off.
Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box now, Blake Swihart. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Come on, baby. Speed up, drive.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Hilton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance, Franklin Barreto.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Franklin.
First pitch on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him.
3-0 now.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hey, keep it going
He's
up there.
set.
Your turn,
Here's
your
the
turn.
3-0. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
That guy right place.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rafael Devers in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We're on to the 9th here in game 1, and we are tied 2-2. Byron Buxton will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. A.J. Reed is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Get your pitch here, square it up.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Let her rip right here. Go.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Hey, we got no one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Into the box, Tony Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Buxton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Derek Fisher. He's 1-for-4 for the game.
Derek Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Jose Dominguez comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Jorge Bonifacio is into the ballgame now as he assumes duties in center field. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Heading out toward shallow right. Tucker is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, you hang it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, come on now.
1 out, nobody on.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hard ground ball to third.
Run it out, run it out.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
Here you go now. Come on now. 1 time.
1-1. Here it is. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Here we go, guys.
Your pitch right now. 2 down here. All right, 1 time, right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, get a good one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Now batting, Alex Bregman hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here you go right now, fellas.
To the right side.
Take a look, find it.
And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Kyle Tucker.
Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0.
Roll up right here. We got no out.
3-1.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to bat next, it'll be Tyler White. Here's the first pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Trace Thompson digs in. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
The 0-1, and a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one as it's fouled away, and the count holds at 1-2. Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to shoot. Could this be 2? They get the force at the plate. On to first to complete the double play. Jake Barrett trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 35.
Wilson Ramos will be his first assignment as he steps in with 2 men in scoring position now, but also 2 away. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. Hey, ducks on the palm.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Tucker on third, White at second with 2 gone. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, easy right here, kid. Let's go.
The 2-1 pitch. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 28, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third, and 2. A ball hit softly on a line to third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Astros leave them loaded. Score remains 2-2. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Tyler.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, come on now.
2-0 now.
Hey, great take, great take. See it drive it. Let's go, kid. All right, Tyler, let's go.
The 2-0 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, ball 3 there, and you know the Sox would love to start an inning. Hey, a leadoff walk would be a great thing right now.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Hey, like Ken up there, huh?
Strike taken up in the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Standing in, Byron Buxton. A winning run is at first base. In there, strike 1. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Jesse Winker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 0-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Possible winning run on first. One man away.
Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the former catcher turned utility man, Blake Swihart. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
Here we go, guys.
Hit hard to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 2-2. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, no outs here. Big dog, get your pitch.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone. Oh, wait.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Tony Kemp, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Let's go now. Come on now. One time.
Let's go. 2-2. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to center field. Buxton sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right out.
And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Riley Farrell takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Riley.
So stepping in, Franklin Barreto. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One and one to Franklin Barreto.
You can't find it. Be patient, huh? If you come to you.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the at-bat.
Rafael.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will find its way into right field for a one-out single.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
In now, Antonio Nunez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Squaring up to jump.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Hey, drive it in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Hey, drive that pitch on. Here you go.
Hey, clutch up for us. Get it right down. Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go. Hey, big moment. We need you. Here you go.
Very high, 2-1. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. 2-2.
Clutch up. Drive him in right now. Here we go, bud.
Still even at 2-2.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Down the third baseline. Bregman has it. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Well, that was a big-time stab, and it probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Jordan.
Here's the first pitch. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced foul off to the left. It's strike one. The 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses 1-1. Line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Tyler O'Neill. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hey, no one better.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
Hey, 2. Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, no one better here. Let's go. Come on.
All right, let's go.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go. Hey, right guy, right spot. No one better up there.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the
Hey,
outside.
need you right now. Here we go.
This is the action pitch right here. He does not want to go to full
Punch up
count.
close. Right guy,
This
right
is a
place.
big
Let's go, baby.
spot. But as an offensive player, you have to tell yourself this has to be in the strike zone.
Here we go. No one better.
Now the 3-2
On the bag,
pitch.
on the bag.
And
Right
he
here.
misses ball 4. And with that, the winning run will be forced in. What a disaster.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty